How's it going, guys? It's the Pixelated Pumpkin, and we're at Spirit Halloween once again today, taking a look at everything they have to offer. We have Jack the Reaper going on constant motion, and he's gonna follow me around. That is so cool. It looks like they did a poor job setting him up, as I'm sure many other stores have this year. They definitely have that problem. Apparently, he's a nightmare to set up, but he is so cool in person. I really do love this thing. Definitely the second best of the year, for sure. We'll do him one more time. You can probably barely hear him, but whatever.
Every dark corner, creep along with the monsters under your bed and turn your dreams into nightmares.
There you have him. He is so cool. Next up, we have a Crypt Countess. She is not working as intended, but at least you can get a good look at her face now.
Each step you take leads you deeper into this haunted realm. There is no running from the inevitable, you fool.
This is pretty funny where she's just not working. It's just her mouth. I think that is hilarious. We'll do her again.
This place holds countless souls, each a prisoner. This is your fate now, too. We are bound to this cursed place together.
All right, so there was the front two animatronics, and then you have the Madison Scare Park sign up here. Hopefully I'll get this at the end of the season. I don't know. Here we have the Egg Harbor Herald post office box. You got the newspaper box there with the giant sewer rat. How cool is that? And here's the moving tombstone mechanism, but it doesn't have a tombstone on it, unfortunately, but that's still pretty cool. Over here we have Young Hee. This thing is enormous. She's speaking Korean right now. Back up all the way here. This thing is crazy big. All right, she gonna go? She yaps for a while. There you go. Insane. All right, let's do her one more time. All right, here she goes. She's gonna spin around. There you go. And over here we have some Squid Games costumes. And if you don't want to get the animatronic, there's always the inflatable down here. Here we are in the chunk of the theme here. They have the entire setup in this store going all the way back to the end with pretty much every animatronic as well, besides Valak. That's unfortunate that she's missing. Here we have Bullseye. Yeah, definitely the worst animatronic of the year. I'm sorry to everyone who loves this guy, but he's just so dumb. Not as bad as Stilts, even though I'm getting the same exact vibe from this guy that I do from Stilts. I mean, he is pretty huge in person. He's very short, but his proportions are enormous. We'll do him again. His spinning is just so dumb. There you go. There you have it. Bullseye. Oh my God, he is just so dumb. Here's the front of the train now. Spirit Station Z, the Madison Scare Park Metro. Take a look at all of this, dude. Can you actually step on this? I'm not gonna trust that. The lights on the front of the train. You got the Jack the Reaper emblem in the middle there. And I'm hoping to get this Spirit Halloween like metal sign here. Very cool at the end of the season. Very awesome. Moving around the side now, we have the best clown that Spirit Halloween has this year, being Head Case Harry. Let's activate him.
You
a beautiful head.
Yes, it will complete our collection nicely.
Don't be afraid. Come closer. Take a candy.
And let's carve up some fun this night. Our treats are crafted from your darkest nightmares.
I like this guy. He's definitely not the best, but he is definitely the best clown they have this year, even though Haunted Hill Farm has the ice cream clown, which is the best clown within the past 3 years. We'll do him one more time.
Life sure is sweet, isn't it? And fleeting.
Yes, darkness always lurks behind.
A sharp contrast indeed.
Indeed, the best show around. Care for a front row seat? Savor the
Sweet life while it lasts. The shadows are waiting.
Sounds like he's glitching a little bit, but still pretty cool. Definitely a unique clown animatronic for sure. I hope we see the two heads morph together concept again on something that isn't a clown. I think it would be a lot better than this one, but still really love the addition of the blood. Here we have Twisted Grandma. Moving on over from Head Case Harry. Here we go. Let's see her.
Do you hear that sound? That's the blinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet dreams!
She is a scary one for sure. Very creepy, but I definitely think she could have been better. Unfortunately, she is pretty cheap looking, but I still do love the concept on this one. Do her one more time.
Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kill. Kiss, kiss you good
There you
night.
go. Super scary. All right, there she is. Pretty cool indeed. Next up, though, we have Sinister Strawman. Yeah, that's his name. I'm forgetting the names. Let's see him go.
Those pestering crows will not stay around after this.
Look how tall he is. Awesome.
Just like you, they flee when I rise, and they won't be coming back for long.
Oh my god, he is a cool scarecrow for sure. Maybe not my favorite scarecrow of all time, but he is so cool. Still like the original Mr. Dark better, but this is a timeless jump scare prop, truly. The mechanism they have, I mean, they keep reskinning them because people really do love them, so that's definitely okay. All right, we'll do him one more time now. See him go one last time.
As the midnight hour approaches, my tension builds inside me.
Here we go. There you go. Very scary, very cool.
What I'm capable of.
That's that for him. As we circle around the subway car, we have the second worst of the year, but it really is the worst. Bullseye definitely looks better than this thing, but at least this is trying something new. We have Night Owl. Very big wingspans here. Very cool. Actually, no, it's stupid. I got you guys there. You definitely thought I changed my opinion, but no, this thing is terrible. Here we have Trick or Treat Pete next. He's gonna do absolutely nothing because he's supposed to spit out candy, but let's see him anyways. Is he even gonna go? There we go. You get just a taste for his audio there. But as he makes the puking sounds, candy is supposed to slide out of his mouth into this bowl here. There you have him. That's really all you need to see. Moving around, I believe Backman Bonnie is supposed to be over there. Fire Demon's supposed to be here, but he is not present. But we do have these two gnarly looking raccoons missing their midsections. And we also got this giant mutant fly here as well. I like how that looks. But moving over, we have Monkey Business. Uh-oh, is he out of order? Let's see.
More clowning around.
Oh, guess the head is just gonna... Oh, that sounds pretty serious in there. Oh wait, the monkey head's going back down now. All right, just needs to kind of destroy itself before it was able to go, I guess. We'll do him again. Hopefully he'll be fully working this time. Why does he look so weird? He doesn't look normal. I don't know. There's something about his face that looks different from the other ones I've seen, but we'll do him again. Here he goes. Here he goes. There we go. Oh, that mechanism still does not... Yeah, I guess he's a faulty one. Not surprised, though, considering it is a crazy create prop, as is typical with most of their props. They do not tend to last, unfortunately, but it is what it is. He's definitely one of the better clowns we've seen, though. Well, moving inside the train now. Let's see what happens when we walk in. There go all the wires, including our friend Electrified Corpse. There we go. He is just shaking about. Looks like Mutant Sewer Rat's going as well, but we'll go check him out in just a second. Very cool. And then on this side, we have the sitting scarecrow. There he goes, and there he goes, oh my God, and he just fell. I wish I got that on video. Anyways, we got the Electrified Corpse going again, very crazy. We got the hologram fan up there, but first let's take a look at the sewer rats. And in the back of the train, we have the Mutant Sewer Rat. He is just going right now. There you have him. Pretty cool. You get the flashing lights, everything is going off in here. It is absolute madness. Mutant Sewer Rat, seems like he's on some sort of constant motion. Maybe he's attached to the train. Let me try. There he goes again. I'll show you him one more time real quick. Pretty tiny prop overall. Unfortunately, he's not a hulking beast like I really wanted him to be, but still a really cool little giant Mutant Sewer Rat, I guess. There you have him. Real quick, here's the hologram fan. Looks like it's set up the wrong way here. But pretty cool. There you got Jack. Awesome. All right, here we are in the front of the train now, checking out all the cool stuff. Oh my God. Hey, are you okay? All right, the phone here does say stuff, but you can't even hear it. It's so quiet. But the cool thing is the throttle. There you go, and the whole floor shakes as well. And then all the way in the back, we have this absolutely pointless thing here. Not really sure what the point of this ISE piece is. I guess obviously to simulate you walking out of the subway station. But still, there's like no animatronics on it. It's kind of dumb, but there you have it. I mean, it is pretty cool, I guess, but it's just so pointless. Anyways, here we have the lighting display now. Man, look at all of these cool fire and ice lights. Now we got to see the entire ISE and all the animatronics. It's time to take a look at the rest of the store. Starting out in a place I typically don't look, we have the end aisle here. Nobody's here except for, I guess, these goobers. But we got some lights and stuff here. And some pumpkin carving stuff. And oh, look, looks like you could jail your little skeleton men into your pumpkin. That is pretty cool. Over here we got some of these little bobbleheads, these horror movie bobbleheads. The Beetlejuice one looks crazy. And even cooler, I had to point these out. Look at these ice pops. They're like mystery ice pops, but they're not actually ice pops. They're sort of modeled after them. The candy corn one is awesome, along with the pumpkin. You got the Scooby-Doo ones as well. Here we have some of the Spirit Halloween blind bags. No new series this year, unfortunately, but there they are. Here's what's in stock. Here we got Jack the Reaper, an Eternal Rest. Not surprised she's still here. Her box is pretty beat up. Whole bunch of new ones. Lantern Keeper. And this is interesting. It looks like there is a sticker on this box now that I guess his height was wrong on the main print of the boxes. So they had to correct that, which is interesting. Mutant Sewer Rats, Trick or Treat Pete. Don't think he's gonna sell well. Ooh, Trixie. Oh man, I wish some of these were set up. It's kind of annoying she's not. Max Straw, it looks like he's on sale. And Cerberus, which has always been a classic one. And here we got all the sitting scarecrows, Electrified Corpse, and Two-Faced Teddy. Here we got some random clothing and the Spirit Halloween long sleeve shirt. How much does this go for? 30 bucks. That's pretty crazy, but I don't know. I guess it's guess you're getting a nice long sleeve here with some nice detailing on the sleeves as well, which is pretty cool. Here's some porch light covers now. We got a clown, a cat, a pumpkin, which is my favorite, and we got the skull. And then right next to it, we got these gnarly pumpkins munching on some people. Some guts, some hands, some clowns, and we got some more hands and guts. It's looking a little sparse in this store as for stock right now, but I'm sure it'll grow throughout the season. Here we have some yard decor. Love the bloody hands breaking out of the ground. Those are so cool. And you got the zombie hands. Jumping spiders are pretty low in supply, and you only got one option here, but again, I'm pretty sure more will come as the season progresses. Take a look at all of the space this store has. It's looking, again, pretty sparse, but let's take a look at some of the decorations now. I'll go pretty quickly here. We got some pumpkin skeletons, some big skeletons. Oh, they got the busts. This is pretty cool. These are new for this year. We got the Haunted Mansion looking ghoul, Medusa, and at the bottom we got the vampire. Missing the werewolf one. Around this side now, we have some hanging stuff. The classic barbed wire zombie. This guy's been sold for years and years now. An absolute classic in my opinion. So scary and gross looking. We got some skeleton aliens. Big fan of these. Some bags of bones down there. Oh, here we go. We got Pestilence Pete, the tiny talking haunted doll. Let's pull the tag on him to get him to go. Not expecting him to be put down here. That's kind of not where he's supposed to go, but pretty cool, pretty cool. The staff is also pretty nice. Do it one more time. Oh, there we go. All right, I do like him. Not my favorite haunted doll we've gotten, but we haven't seen a Plague Doctor one yet, so that's pretty cool. And Plague Doctor stuff is typically a little rare to find these days, but you know, it's always cool and you definitely get it. Some more skeletons, pink skeleton. Ooh, the Dagger Mike doll. This is new for this year. Of course, Dagger Mike was an animatronic from 2023. Let's see him go. He just makes the sound his animatronic does. All right, not terrible, not terrible. The face is pretty identical. And I do like the knives he holds in either hand. Pretty decent, I guess. There you go. Just like the prop, just basically a mini version of the prop there. Pretty cool. Here we have some skulls now. We got this super stark white one, this black sort of glossy one, typical plastic one. This is awesome. The bat coming out of the mouth there. Absolutely love that. You got the moth coming out of the mouth on this one. And down here, this is new. Take a look at the arrow going through the skull here. Oh man, that is sick. That is really cool. We got this mummy skull here. Is that sort of, that's kind of a weird material they put on it. I guess it's like mummified. And we just got some more skulls, and we got this one. It's like fat vampire skull, it looks like. Pretty cool. Here we have some possums. This awesome snail with a skull on it. Seagull, crow. Look at these demon skulls. Missing one horn, only a one-horned demon skull. And then we got this gross looking spider web cocoon. That's all latex there, but that's still pretty cool. Some spiders and, you know, just the usual spider stuff. We saw these raccoons in the theme, but here we got Scabs, the chihuahua, the zombie chihuahua. This devious looking little pig, I haven't seen this guy, but he is, reminds me of Animal Farm a little bit. The pig's in Animal Farm. What's his name? I forgot one of their names. I know one of them Snowball though, but definitely an evil pig right there. We got cats at the bottom. Here we have the little busts now. We got the Chucky one that lights up. I gotta pull out the tag. The store just opened, so everything is pretty new here. There's the light. Very cool. We got Art the Clown next, very devious looking. And it looks like they're really trying to stock these up this year. This is the Halloween 2 pumpkin. People absolutely love this thing, as do I, to be honest. This is such a cool like statue tabletop. I absolutely love this thing. I love the skull on the pumpkin there. How much is it? All right, you're almost gonna pay 50 bucks for this thing, but honestly, dude, I think it's worth it. That's awesome. And here we have some more animatronics. Sadistic Sadie, a 3 foot, or, oh wow, she's really short, only 2 foot. All right, 3 foot, okay. But she just spins her head around. I don't know why she's not with the other animatronics over there, but I guess she's sort of her own little decoration, which is weird, even though she is basically just an animatronic. I would like to see her set up eventually. And we got these Art the Clown light up signs. Is there a try me for it? I guess not, but this looks pretty awesome. Can't wait to see the Five Nights at Freddy's one. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, here we have some FNAF shirts. You got Freddy and Foxy, and some Spirit Halloween pajamas. Are you kidding me? That is hilarious. Here we have the Frankenstein zombie baby or horror baby. Very cool. I love the little lightning bolt on his rattle there. He looks so cute. And here's the other horror baby. We have Chucky with his little hammer. Not a fan of this one. It's kind of blending different designs of Chucky, like the seated Chucky or Bride of Chucky one with normal Chucky. A little weird looking. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And we got some gory body parts here. Here we have an entire flock of skeleton birds here. Oh my God, there are so many of those. We got some scary looking fish, some snakes, and that looks like to be a duck, I guess, and like a mini ostrich maybe. We got the shark head, and at the bottom we have the two-headed vulture. That is awesome. Then we have a whole bunch of tombstones in the Tomb of Lost Souls. We have one of the new ones here. Hopefully this one works. I believe it's supposed to do projection. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. I think the skeleton is kind of a weird choice for a projection. I think a ghostly face may have been cooler, but still, that is pretty cool. I like the idea a lot. And we got this other new one that lights up. Okay, I guess. I do love this one though. I believe it's new from last year. This is just like a monster tombstone of sorts. Really weird, but I absolutely love that. And this one is just funny. We got the bell tombstone. Oh, not working, but the bell does bounce back and forth up there. Got one of the other new ones. Here we just have some packs of tombstones here. What is this from? This is from Hocus Pocus. There you go. You got a whole bunch. And here we have some new fences. I believe the skeleton one and or the pumpkin and skeleton one are new or old, but this is new. A barbed wire fence. What does this feel like? All right, it's just basically all plastic here, but that's cool. I like that a lot, actually. We got the skull fence. Here's the inflatables, and the coolest one, which is also new, is this pumpkin one that's ripping off his head. How cool is that? We just have some smaller ones down below. Here we have some more zombie babies and some more horror babies. But first, let's take a look at this corner bag. That's new, I believe. We have a new zombie baby here. Well, somebody is thinks they're funny, I guess, making a human centipede. But we got the crawling baby here. I forget her name, but she does crawl, as you can see. Come on, let's go. Walk off the ledge. Walk off the ledge. It's been a while since we had a crawling zombie baby, but I do like this one. Is she gonna go off the edge? Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God, she died. She died. We'll put her back, we'll put her back. She's just gonna keep going, I guess. And we got some Art the Clown ones, Michael Myers, and then we got Scary Strawberry. We got some of the masks now. We got the Goosebumps mask here from that TV show. This is not from the books. This is from the TV show. But really cool, very, very accurate. I love how the bottom sort of like looks like it's ripping. Really cool. We got Leatherface Michael Myers. I'll try to only point out some of the new ones and the ones I like. Wicked Scarecrow returning from a long time. He's been returning. Got this vacuum form mask. Crouchy down there. Yeah, I'll just do a quick gloss over. We got Laughing Jack. I believe he's returning. We got some Gizmo masks, some Texas Chainsaw Massacre from basically the whole franchise. It's a lot of old ones here. Not seen much new, but still really cool for the most part. Oh, Captain Spaulding. All right, he's returning. He's not a new one, but always love to see Spaulding. All right, everybody, that is it for this Spirit Halloween store tour. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what your favorite thing in this store was. This is a pretty huge store, to be honest, but it is looking pretty sparse since it just opened, but expect more as the season progresses. Anyways, everybody, once again, be sure to like and subscribe, and remember this one thing: nobody pixelates the pumpkin.